Hello and welcome. This guided recording is for your full head to toe Reiki clearing, where we get to practice the hand positions that are used to do a full body Reiki cleanse. So find yourself into a comfortable and relaxed seat. Light any incense that you feel called to have for grounding and presencing you. And we'll get started. Soften your gaze down and bring your hands into Kanji 1. Start to bring your awareness into your breath, finding connection to the earth. Sending your inhale breath all the way down into that connection point. And on the exhale, just allowing yourself to feel that support being held. Taking another deep inhale, drawing it all the way down. And on the exhale, visualizing roots growing out of your tailbone, going all the way down into the earth, finding their way into the core. Creating your inner web of energy connected to Mama Gaia. Take another deep inhale, breath in, feel the energy of those roots, her energy coming into you. And on the exhale, just feel into that vibration, that nurturing vibration of Mother Earth. And drawing up your Hoyin. And calling on all ascended masters, Dr. Usui, earth elementals, archangels, angels, spirit guides, all benevolent beings of the highest good and purpose in this moment. And calling on any ancestors for our highest guidance. Visualizing that beautiful white light coming from the heavens down through the crown of your head, making its way all the way through the chakra centers into your hara point just below your belly button. Then flowing back up through your heart, out your arms, into your palms. Drawing that Hoyin up. If you release, tongue to the roof of your mouth, continue to visualize that with all of your guides here present. Feel their presence. Notice when you call in that invocation, the sensations that you feel, to know that they're here with you. Drawing that white light in, taking a nice deep inhale, pull it through your body. All the way down into your hara point. And on the exhale, letting it release up through your heart, out through your arms, into your palms. Inhale, pulling that beautiful white light through your body. Exhale, back up through your heart, out of your arms, into your palms. And switch into Kanji 2, middle fingers together, cross the first two. Continue following that cycle of breath. Inhale, draw that beautiful white light in through your crown, down into your hara point. And exhale, pulling it up through the heart, out through your arms, into your palms. Tune in to the sensations of your body. Tune in to the feelings within your palms as this energy begins to build. As you become the divine and clear channel for Reiki to flow. And when you feel the activation within you, when you're feeling filled with this divine energy, and start to rub the palms together, coming into our first hand position. And leaving just a small cup in your hands, bring them over your eyes so the palms are over your cheeks. Your fingers come to touch over your forehead and your third eye. And you're hovering here a few inches away from your face, and you can play with pulling your hands away or bringing your hands closer. Find the level where you feel the warmth or sensation, tingling, whatever it may be, an activation. Continue to draw the hoi in up and in, tongue to the roof of your mouth. Keep that channel flowing. And visualize that beautiful white or golden light. Maybe it's a purple light for you. Any of those colors are valid. Flowing from your palms, penetrating in to your pineal gland, your third eye. And seeping in to all the cells, all the tissue, all the crevices within this area. Awakening dormant cells, healing any area that needs healing, and finding its way to whatever needs to be held in this moment. Keep breathing in that channel, the white light coming through your body into your hara, out through your palms. And continue to breathe for as long as you feel called to stay here. And allow whatever happens to happen. If you're seeing a color, a light, if a vision starts to come, just allow it to flow. As you're ready to move to the next space, go ahead and brush your hands away, flick your palms, clearing that energy off. We'll move to the next space. Rubbing the hands together, reactivating and warming up the palm chakras, bringing the hands over the crown. So here, I like to hover forward and back. So finding that level again, raising the hands up, drawing the hands down, just where you feel the sensation, and breathing here. And visualizing that cycle of the white light coming through your body, circulating all the way up through your heart, through your arms, into your palms, radiating down into the crown of your head. And go ahead and brush and release away, flicking your palms, rubbing the hands back together, moving on to the next space over the ears. Drawing in the hoi in, tongue to the roof of your mouth, visualize the channel flowing. Radiating out of your palms, through your ears, penetrating into your skull. Keep breathing, keep visualizing that light coming through the body, into the hara, up through the heart, out through the arms, that feeling of love, like bombing your ears with that feeling of love, pure divine energy. Trying to keep your focus present into the moment, into the sensations, into the channel. Keeping your breath nice and deep, even paced. Go ahead and release, swipe it out, flick it off. Moving on to the next one, onto the throat. Palms together, hovering just around the underneath of your ears, the base of your neck. Drop your hoi in, tongue to the roof of your mouth, and breathe. Feeling free to move your hands slightly down on your throat or back up. Find where you feel the change in sensation, the change in temperature. Continue to breathe that cycle, drawing through the crown into the hara, back up and out of your palms, penetrating into all the glands, all the lymph, your vocal cords, wrapping them in white light. Go ahead and brush it down and away, flick it off, rub your hands together. Taking the other pose, we're crossing the thumbs here, cupping the hands. And this is a little bit lower, down closer to your thyroid gland here. Covering the hands, finding that level that feels right. You may notice you just stop there. And breathing into the channel, visualizing the flow of Reiki into the thyroid, into all the tissue, into your vocal cords, feeling and releasing any blocks in your throat. Go ahead and release, shake it off, flick it out, rub your hands back together, coming to the back of your head. So just to cup underneath your head. Breathing into this phase, visualizing the channel of Reiki, free flowing, clear and pure, strong. And notice the longer that you do the meditation, the longer that you keep the flow going, maybe starting to feel it stronger. And go ahead and release that out. Maybe drop the shoulders if they're a little tense. Bring the hands back together. Taking the right hand over the left shoulder and using the left hand to support and finding that level. Just scanning from the side of the neck down over your shoulders. Breathing into the channel and the flow through your palms into this area, seeping in. Go ahead and release that hand out, flick it out, shake it off, rub the palms together. And switching to the opposite side, left arm to the right shoulder. And just scanning down. And trusting your guidance if you feel the need to shift and move to a new spot on the shoulder as you're breathing, allowing that guidance to flow through, trusting and following. Go ahead and release, flick it off, shake it out, rub the hands together, coming to the heart. Hovering, finding that level. Breathing into your heart. Visualizing the light radiating from your palms, seeking into your heart space, healing any past heartbreaks, softening any armor. Continue to take those nice deep breaths. Notice if your rib cage has contracted while hovering over your heart. Try to create space here. And go ahead and release, shake it off, flick it out, rub the hands back together, moving to your solar plexus area, into the rib cage. So either stacking the hands over the solar plexus area or bringing the fingertips together over the rib cage. This is going to be a little bit more of your spleen, or not spleen, your pancreas, your liver, your gallbladder. Lots of emotions are stored in these areas, so breathing in there, letting all those emotions release, visualizing the Reiki seeping in, wrapping itself around these organs, around the tissues, breathing new life into them. Continuing to visualize that channel flowing through you freely. And again, using your intuitive guidance, if you feel called to switch your hand placement over this area, trust the guidance, trust your Reiki. And go ahead and brush and release that space. Flick your hands, rub it back together, coming to your sacral chakra. Again, either right over the sacral chakra or fingertips together, expanding over your rib, the base of your rib cage, just underneath. Covering over your womb, your intestines. And then if you want to switch to the male or female specific, and coming into a little triangle for the ovaries and the womb space. And again, noticing where your hands instantly want to go. Do they want to actually touch your body? Do they want to hover and flowing in and out? And then for the guys, we have just kind of this T almost. So finding whichever feels right for you, your body. And go ahead and release that out. Shake it off like the fingers. Rub your hands together, drawing that channel in, and the root chakra. So just over the hip lines, or visualizing the base of your tailbone, your connection point into the earth, over your pubic bone, sense of safety and security. Maybe visualizing the Reiki going into this area and traveling down your legs. And again, feeling free to move your hands. Drawing up on your Hoi-In, tongue to the roof of your mouth, closing the governor and functional channel to keep you charged up. And continuing to visualize that flow of Reiki through your body, out through your arms and palms. And bringing your hands out around your waist and to the back of your body. Just maybe tapping your forefingers for support, maybe your thumbs for support. And hovering your hands over your sacrum. And just hovering over your sacrum. Or maybe your hips, whatever feels like it needs the energy today. And you can do this lying down too, if it's easier to get to there. More relaxing for your arms. Then moving up your back, a little bit higher to your adrenals and your kidneys. And breathing that channel through the crown of your head, down to your hara, up through the heart, through your arms, out your palms. So leaving the hands cupped so they have that room for the Reiki to pool as it enters into your body and flows to that area that needs it the most. Just staying aware of the sensations. And always honoring your body. If it wants to move a little during the practice, that's okay too. Especially as things are surfacing in certain areas, maybe you feel stiffness coming in. You can always move around slightly, trying to add to the opening. And go ahead and release that one out. Coming down to the knees. You can just place the hands over your knees. And however it feels most comfortable, however sitting feels in a way where it's not causing you pain, where you can hover your hands over your knees. And maybe taking both hands to one knee, cupping the front and the back. Or maybe around the sides of your knee. And making sure you balance out both knees evenly. And then release down to the ankles and the feet, hovering over. Switching to the other ankle, the other foot, balancing out. However is most comfortable for you to reach your foot. Go ahead and release. And we'll finish it off with just a Reiki shower, bringing the hands by your side, visualizing that now you are clearing out your energetic space all around you, taking a nice deep inhale in, draw the hoi in, up and in, one hand over the other, sweeping your auric field, smoothing out any lingering cords, smoothing out any other imbalances, disconnecting from your practice. Flick it out, flick it off. Bringing the hands back to Kanji 1. Thanking all of your guides. Thanking the Ascended Masters and all the benevolent beings that were present for your practice, for your highest guidance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's it for our full body Reiki practice. Giving yourself a nice full cleansing is always important. Feel free to take some time to journal after each experience, as each day will be a new experience, just depending on what is coming up, what part of the journey that you're on. Feel free to come back to this as many times as you need to, and take it as fast or as slow as you feel called. Always trust that Reiki will guide you.